I get like rocket fuel.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, "Fly, Eagles, fly," as they get ready to match up with the Atlanta Falcons.
Let's go, Black Rod.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I'm coming after you, Black Rod, my Tyson voice.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Waiting. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Let's go. They kill. They force Tokyo.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. Across the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Oh, shit.
On first, they go right back to Howard. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And
oh, yeah, that ball Howard, cool.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Let's go. Let's go, fellas.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. That's caught by Jackson.
He caught that?
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Oh.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, Zoo.
Running from the gun with Howard. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Oh, let's go.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Kill. 5.
Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
This is caught by Jackson. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 27-yard line. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes. In the box, and guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
On 2nd and 12, Wentz gets this to his running back, Jordan Howard. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, but they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here we go. Waiting. Bandit. Done.
On first and goal, Howard. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. On second and goal, Wentz, the quick slot. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Wow.
From 8 yards out. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Ryan and the Falcons now come up first and 10 at their own 26. They'll start on the ground. It's Ito Smith. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big game.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a first and 10. A first down carry for Smith. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Back to the ground, this time with Freeman.
Oh, my.
Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman, 38 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Oh.
Bryant's extra point up and good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. Running with Howard. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that.
And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. They run with Howard. And he's got this down to the 35. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Here we go, D. All day defense.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Second and 10. At the 35.
Hey, Alpha.
This is Howard on second down. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
That's it. Big
It's
hit.
3rd and 10.
Go. 120. 59. Mike to 59. Exit.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
They begin with a run by Smith.
Oh, they
He's
cheated me,
upended
son.
after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards there and a first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Here's Ryan to throw. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. A good pickup there, 21 yards. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. A tale of 2 extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
But nothing to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo
and he's going to go down again.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. And now it's the punter Weil on as he sends this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals, because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Let's go right here. 59, Mike, 59.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. Check your hot read. Go.
They toss to Freeman. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
59, got it. Right 25. We own it. 51.
On second down, here's Smith. And he's got some space here. 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Ito Smith, 59 yards. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now Howard. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
From the 35 on second down, Wentz. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Smith. Room here to run. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Ito Smith, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown. Bryant's extra point up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
A running play on 1st down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wentz, and he'll hit Jeffrey complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 42. They've really been able to contain Alshon Jeffrey. That catch a rare exception in this game.
And that's a feather in their cap because he's such a tone setter for his team on offense that they try and get him the ball early. And, of course, what comes after that is often. And for them to limit him and him not catch a ball until the 2nd half, it's a big reason why his team is behind on the scoreboard.
From the 38, Wentz. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Working from the gun, Wentz. And the throw there going to be incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Wentz going to go on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
They go back to the ground with Smith. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
Black Round move.
Devontae Freeman. Yeah, Freeman was trying to work his way forward, but I don't think he got there. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Falcons. Yeah. You got the Saints helmet on? Yeah. You looking.
And no move by Dan Quinn to get the offense off the field. They're staying out there, and they're going for it on 4th. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan.
Yes.
Jones has it.
Yes.
And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Offensively, with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices.
I want the touchdown, D. I told you.
Tempo period to go over things. Just
touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
Junior, Black Ryan ain't going back neither.
Falcons push further out in front.
Black Ryan.
Yeah, he certainly played a pivotal role in those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Black Ryan. Black Ryan.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
I said Black Ryan, don't use your 20 off. They
went 4 on 4, turn it over in their own territory. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Oh, it's over.
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
It's over.
And they'll start
you
with
can't scramble on me. Do not
position
scramble. If you get out that pocket, the geese are coming. Why am Junior like I came in max I came in max protect.
On first down.
Oh!
Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35-yard line.
Like a dog.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a
I'm
second
a nice
and 3.
runner. I'm smooth with it.
On second down, Freeman.
Yep.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D-lineman to make the play.
I played different, and both of my Junior and both of my running backs don't have 100 yards. That's amazing.
And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Let's go, Junior.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier.
Go.
Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll run for it. It's Freeman. And this winds up a disaster nowhere near the marker. Devontae Freeman is shifting. This doesn't pay off here in short yardage. And the Eagles defense able to hold.
very prepared for this matchup.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 11.
During Black Rob is hurting right now.
His guys will get the football back.
Oh, my bad. My bad. That's Sheffield. That's who Dan Quinn need to put in. True fun.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And this
Thank you for your 20, Black Rama.
Turned it over
your money on time and shit,
get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates. They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows them to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that
boy, my running back got 100 yards.
Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him.
I know how to run that shit, boy. I told Ralph.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman.
I like when everybody, when you blitz everybody, I can get through that. I'm a dog.
Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first.
I don't know why I let Black Ride
but let's be honest
score 10
about
points
it.
on me, John.
That
I don't know why.
That's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of,
I told you, Black Rob.
And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Your wing was off fluke.
And this return match positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Touchdown. Hold on, football. Hold on, football. What happened to that ball?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do
you got that, Black Rob.
I remember one time I was on the team.
You got that, big brother.
Left side. And he'll take it into
you got that, big brother.
for an Eagles touchdown.
I'm going to score another touchdown anyway. Oh, Black Rob could have came back. You would have scored. That could have been the third one. Oh, Junior practicing. Black Rob trying to keep his dignity. I respect that. Dignity.
Wentz going to lead the Eagles up to go
boy,
for
if I
two.
never scored, boy. Oh, Black Rob, this easy work. Easy work.
Wentz.
Easy work.
His pass is intercepted.
Easy work. Run. Oh, easy work.
Dog,
I'm the interception king, dog. I'm the interception king, dog.
10-yard line.
I'm the interception king, dog. I seen that. As soon as you hyped it, I seen that play. I already knew. I seen the vision, Junior.
Now
What's
after the
good,
touchdown,
brother?
here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Dixon?
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have two, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I'm just trying to Black Rob, I'm just trying new plays on you. You know, I'm just being professional. You know? He's being professional.
Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. Caught by Jones. And he's taken down, but
Junior,
not
that's how you
before he
beat
gets
Black
this
Rob. You just do
across the
slants. I don't want to do
25-yard
slants.
line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
They do slants the whole game. All that goddamn blitz.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
I like it like that. Yeah, Junior, sing it.
Now it's Ryan.
Oh, Ryan.
And he's brought down after a very
how
nice
you do
game.
that like that? Yeah, sing it,
23
Junior.
yards,
How
the
you do that
final
like
tally.
that? Oh, he's Black Rob with all the blitzing.
On first down, it's Freeman. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
No, both of my running backs got
2 more to
150
use
apiece,
here in the final stages.
Well, your boy had 200.
From just shy of midfield, Ryan caught by Sanu. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 19. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll
You gotta get out that
just
defense,
one
bro. That
remaining
shit
in this
trash.
fourth quarter play. They'll run on first down.
Ooh, 173. Oh,
And
dog.
he'll take this
Both of my
inside
running
the
backs
20
had
down to the
200 yards.
18.
Oh, my God, man.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Good game, Black
Picked
Rob.
off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Good game, Black
Charles,
Rob.
we saw a lot of points
Trash.
go up in this one.
the trash,
Certainly
man.
defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
Great goose. Go use it. Go use it.